And a good day, all of you. John Henderson, Pierre the Beverage Ramble, back again with you. Another Beverage Ramble edition today from our friends at Sixpoint Brewery in Brooklyn, New York. We have the Trail Haze, Hazy Adventure IPA. Well, I'll just call it Trail Haze. This is their Session IPA, a New England style Session IPA. 99 calories, 4% ABV. 3.4 out of 5 on Untappd, and an 80 score on Beer Advocate. Bought this at Tower. This was sort of discounted, so the only thing I've had from Sixpoint has been the Resin Double IPA, which I have another can of it. I'll probably do another rehash somewhere down the road. Here on a late Sunday, beautiful day, nice little evening before we turn in for the night. So a lot of haze. As you can see, it's pretty light for sure. So nice little top. Again, I like IPAs. Again, I'm not a fan, but I like them. These session ones, as you've seen in a lot of my videos, I've said even the ones from that 4% up until maybe 7%, I consider them session. 7.5% ABV. I think they're session, in my opinion. That's just my view, but some of y'all can beg to differ, but oh well. There it is, what it looks like, as you can see. Hazy Adventure IPA with Vic Secret and Ignima. I'm guessing those are the hops being used. So, don't call it a light beer, but let's face 4%, it's a low-cal light beer. As we've seen so many of them. I think the one I've had from Scofflaw, their Basement Light. And then, of course, Bell's with their Two-Hearted Low-Cal light IPA. Their IPA, the Low-Cal Two-Hearted Ale. Low-calorie light, all that stuff. So there's plenty of them on the market for sure. So, all right. Take a look. As you see, it's very clear, fuzzy. Almost look like a grapefruit juice being blended. So let's have at it. Cheers. Interesting flavor. Definitely, I said, definitely getting the grapefruit. Definitely the citrus is there. It is dry hop for sure. I mean, this would be something to have if you are hiking or walking, or like I said, just hanging out with friends in the yard or whatever. Something you want. Hot day, something that's really easy drinking, refreshing. This would be it. Hey, I'm walking the mountains and say, hey, let's have an IPA. Hey, what do you say? So, I mean, this is what it is. It's a refreshing, low-calorie, 4%, beverage. I don't know what it costs for a 6-pack, but it was a closeout special I saw, so no cans were dented. Date. Maybe I should not have bought this. The date is not too promising. Pierre. But it was in a can. It's in a can, so I'm not worried, right? I hope. I shouldn't be worried. Oh, boy. Sorry, it was a closeout deal, Pierre. Bing, bing, bing. Hope I feel okay in the morning. That's all I'm going to say. But anyway. I've seen these, again, as I mentioned a lot, these low calorie, as we've seen over the last decade or maybe decade and a half. A lot of these companies, even from the big macro brews, are putting out all these low calorie beers. Everyone's trying to compete with, not for the style, take away the style, but everyone's been trying to compete the success of Michelob Ultra, which came out in 2002, and how well that did. Very successful it did, and now Michelob Ultra is just about everywhere. You turn around and people are buying it, but to me, I just think it's for the price. You could get more bang for your buck with drinking Natural Light and Busch Light or Miller Lite, maybe you could if you want to do that, but I don't know. But that's also high. That's also viewed as a premium light beer. But on turning the IPA side, Corona and all of them are doing all the same things as well, you know. But a local IPA, I don't know. Yeah, it's what it is. So, there was another 99 calorie beer. What was it? Budweiser Select, which I mean, good luck finding it if you go anywhere nowadays. That was a good one, and you know, that was enjoyable to have. 9 calories, easy drinking, not some. It had a good flavor, but you know, again, it was just 99 calories. It wasn't. But again, marketing, or maybe people just chose not to buy it. You know, again, people are going to buy what they buy. People are going to enjoy what they enjoy, and what they're going to spend what they spend. Case closed. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. That's just the breaks. So, I mean, is it better than the Two Hearted Light locale or some of the other locale beers in the market? I mean, they're okay, but even those I'm not really too high on as well. I mean, 4.2%, 5.2% beer, 4.5, I don't know. I mean, Sweetwater had a locale, half something. Look at the more popular one, the All Day IPA from Founders. I mean, that's really good. But I'm not willing to pay that price that Founders wants for that IPA. I think you're paying for a 12 pack. I believe you're paying like $14.99 for that. So I don't know. So not my thing. Not going on that route. No. But overall, there's a sort of a grapefruit, orange, almost like a sort of a blended of tropical, you know, those tropical things in a can, tropical fruit cocktails in a can. It's got a little bit of that sort of aroma to it. Again, it's light. Again, summer day, hanging out with friends, you know, knock a few back, you know, you're just done exercising, you want an IPA, and you want something that's low calorie, go get this. But I'm more leaning towards another beer. And it won't be an IPA for sure, but something else that's a little more decent and won't break my wallet, and that's important. So anyway, keep looking over here. I see a bunch of kids running around. Just make sure we worry about these kids in my complex, you know, riding their bikes around, because cars tend to run through. There's a group of kids one time I saw running through their cars here, and just hope they're okay. But anyway, all right, the concern neighbor, that's who I am. All right, I'm gonna go with the same score that BA has at Beer Advocate. I'll go probably lower than that. I'll go 7.9. So that's a C plus B minus score for this. I mean, it's again, look at it for what it is. You know, I think it's okay. Ain't great, but it's okay for me. So 7.9, C plus, B minus. There you go for the Trail Haze Hazy IPA, or Hazy Adventure IPA, from our friends at Sixpoint Brewery in Brooklyn, New York. I'm sure the brewery's open right now. Check it out. Go visit, do all that stuff. But if you can find it in your area, especially in the Northeast, or especially around the tri-state area, the 5 boroughs, grab it and enjoy. So there you go. John is Pierre, the Beverage Ramblton. Keep on watching as always. Cheers. Live, laugh, and love. Walking the trail, Trail Haze, and enjoy IPA. Yay.